Hey guys, Sarge here. It's Saturday, October 23rd, 1 a.m. You're now listening to The Night Owl. No. I'm watching As Good as Gold Australia with the two brothers, Brian and Daryl Paynes. Pardon me. And they have Bill Holter, that you see right there on the screen, and in the video he talks about gold at 100,000, and I know a lot of people say it's so crazy to think that metals can go up because they're manipulated and all that. However, keep something in mind. All the countries are repatriating their gold, and all the countries, well, not all, but many countries have increased their physical position on gold. Why? Countries don't do things for nothing. Like when you say, why did they do that stupid bridge to nowhere? Well, because somebody pocketed a truckload of money, trust me. So they didn't buy all this gold. They're not increasing their physical position just for fun. We keep hearing, like I showed a video earlier today where he says that he's getting calls from clients who are asking to get a transaction done today. They want the money out of their account today. They do not want the risk of owning the cash. These are probably rich people who, are at risk of losing a couple of $100,000, a couple of $1 million, who knows. So they're so worried. I mean, this is FOMO. Well, not FOMO. This is panic. They're so worried that they're exhibiting Exter's pyramid in action. They are rushing out, and they're rushing into the most secure, the most safest asset they can get, which are metals. So let's start with that. Then let's move to Keith Neumeyer. Keith Neumeyer has been saying he's mining at 7 to 1. 7 ounces of silver to 1 ounce of gold. He said that, oh good grief, it's close to a year since he's brought that up. Keith Neumeyer also mentioned that the industry has had a deficit of $50 million a year. Now, when he talks industry, we understand it's not the investment side. Now, industry cannot run at a deficit, because if they run at a deficit, if they don't have the silver, they can't produce the product. Who can be without the silver and keep running? Well, paper owners can. That's why you've got a 187 to 1 ratio of paper to physical on the U.S. debt clock. So now, let's say we add more stuff to this. A denarius, Roman denarius, about the equivalent of a silver dime. That's what a Roman soldier got paid for a hard day's work. These were 12-hour days. That's what they got paid. So let's say they worked 5 days a week. They got 5, because those were about 1/10 of an ounce, the denarius. So they got 5 half an ounce a week. So every 10 days, they got an ounce of silver. If you extrapolate that work with today, we're not even going to use a cop, none of that. We're just going to use, let's say, the average salary. I think government listed it somewhere around $750 or something like that. If that's the average salary a week, that means every 2 weeks, every 10 days, you earn $1,500. Well then, if we were on the denarius standard, silver would sell at $1,500 an ounce. Now, let's add to that. Out of the 187 contracts to 1 silver ounce available, let's say the Crimex buys out 50% of those people. you still have 94 people who are sitting there going, no, 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 I want my metal. What is the cure for scarcity? High prices. So, something's going to happen. That's for sure. We're mining at 7-1, running a 50 million ounce deficit a year on the industrial side for the last 10 years. That deficit's got to be taken up somewhere. Maybe that's why last year we saw some shortages. Maybe that's why the Perth Ming is short. Maybe that's why the Royal Mint is short right now. Sunshine Minting can't get the blanks to the U.S. Mint, and nor the Royal Mint in the U.K. I mean, it's not pretty. It really isn't pretty. And the big money is they're cleaning out like crazy on the markets, on the silver, on the metals market. Like, I mean, within an hour, boom, it drops by 50 cents. Yeah, right. Everybody decide to sell at $24.50 because, yeah, that's a good price. You guys are getting, there's a complete and utter disconnect between the Crimex and physical price. That's why when I hear people talk about premiums, it drives me fucking nuts. People will pay $250 for a pair of Nikes that cost $10 landed. In the box, in the store, ready to be sold, cost $10. They'll pay $250, not blink an eyelash on it. Is that a premium? Well, no, they're Nikes. But an ounce of silver that could decouple in price. It could go 20, 100 times. We don't know. FOMO kicks in. You have no clue. And I showed you Extra's Pyramid the other day. The tippy tip is mighty small, and all the people in the rest of that inverted pyramid are going to try to fit in the little triangle at the end. That's not going to be a pretty sight. So those who are not holding are going to be kicking themselves in the ass. And on a stream the other day, like this person, I don't know, from the handle I can tell if it's a guy or a girl, thought I took them in aversion because they're pro-cryptos. And I was trying to explain, I'm not anti-crypto. I believe in the system. I understand the blockchain. Not that I understand, the complexities of the calculations of the... No. But I understand what the concept is. I get it. And yes, it's absolutely smart. That way nobody can fuck the system. Is transaction ABC there? Yep, it is. Everybody can confirm it. It's right there on the ledger. Thank you. Hey, I'm good with that. Here's the thing. The present cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, shitcoin, crapcoin, all that stuff, they're all competitors to sovereign currencies. Goobers don't like competition. So I don't care what people think. By hook or by crook, they're going to find a way to trip up everybody who's holding cryptos. It could be taxation. It could be that I try to find the rule, the law they have in the books, HR 11 something, where crypto was deemed a tool to help fund international terrorism. That's like insane. So what that means is that if the crypto you have belongs to Ahmed somewhere in one of them countries that are on the blacklist, and he paid somebody else for a TV, has nothing to do with terrorism, has nothing to do with, none of that. He bought a TV. The guy who bought the TV bought something from somebody in Holland. The guy in Holland bought something from somebody in Germany, and the guy in Germany bought something from your buddy, and your buddy just bought something from you, and that crypto is linked to you. Because remember, the beauty of the ledger is that it keeps track of every transaction. So what if they come up and they go, yeah, you are linked to international kaboom because of your Bitcoin. So we're seizing all your property because they have, what is it called, forfeiture, property forfeiture or something like that, where they can come and seize your property if they think it's gotten from ill gains. So I don't think they're going to let it ride. I really don't. I think right now they're letting it run because they want people to acclimate themselves to it. They want to get as many people into it. Don't forget, they're trying to get everybody poor. If they weren't, they wouldn't be doing what they're doing now, because none of what they're doing now is helping anything whatsoever. If you think so, don't watch my videos. You're just going to get angry. You're wasting your time. So guys, head on a swivel, eyes wide open. I'm telling you, Red October. So I'm going to link the video at the bottom. Go watch it. As Good as Gold Australia. If you're not subscribed, do so. Do so. I don't know. Well, this stuff can linger on for months, years. But I don't know. The crescendo is getting louder. Cheers. Sarge out.